Hey guys, what's going on? And I'm gonna grab my paper here so I can get ready because I wasn't sure what I was gonna talk about. I have a paper here with I'm doing something today that I have not ever done yet, and that is trailer reviews. And to talk about what I think about a certain trailer coming out. And the first one I'm going to do is the Ghostbusters reboot trailer. Now they've had a couple trailers come out, so I'm basically just going to review both of them, basically. And I don't know when the movie comes out, so I needed to record this and get it up as soon as possible. I was going to record the Turtles one, but that's already coming out this Friday, so there's really no point in reviewing that. But I do enjoy the Turtles. I think this new Turtles movie is going to be way better than the first one. So just saying that. Um, and so let's talk about the new Ghostbusters movie. So it's got a lot of slack for it being all female cast. And I've heard a lot of people say that the reason why people don't like it is because of just being female, and that's not the case. It could be female and it could be funny, but the whole thing is these trailers are supposed to sell you on the movie, and the trailers that have been presented, the first trailer was all about the characters in the movie, the main characters, the Ghostbusters per se, and what's her name, Molly, whatever her real name is. I don't know. I don't really care. Um, I don't like her. I really don't like her as an actress in movies. I like her. I like her in Mike and Molly. I don't like her in movies per se. I haven't seen very many movies with her in it, but what I have seen of her in a movie, I'm just not a fan. And just seeing the previews of movies with her in it, I'm not intrigued to go watch any movies with her in it. So that's why I've not been chomping at the bit to see any of her movies. If they were to come on Netflix, which I don't think any of them are on Netflix yet. So I'm not really a huge fan of her. And if they put her in this movie, which is supposed to be a reboot of one of the biggest franchises, a huge franchise that could be big if given the opportunity to. And then they get some other females, which I think they do a good job, but I think she's going to detract from everything. So I think everything that they're doing to make this movie great is going to have the girl, I'm just going to keep calling her Molly. Molly is going to detract from everything in the movie because some people are going to be turned off by that. Because I don't think I'm the only one in the boat that doesn't like the Molly character in movies. And that's basically what you're getting. You're getting the Molly character in movies. And I'm just not a huge fan of that. I think it's great in sitcoms. They should give her another sitcom. They went as far as they could with Mike and Molly, I think. So I think that once, I just don't think she's a movie person. She's going to be a movie person. She needs to be in dramas or something like that because I think that's going to be probably the best place for her. I think she plays a good character and she can act really well. In terms of comedy, I just don't think that she wants to be like the Ace Ventura or Jim Carrey of freaking comedy. I'm just not a huge fan of when she does that. And when I seen her in the movie, the first trailer, it kind of just turned me off, and I'm just like, yeah, this is dumb. Um, the second trailer was really good. The second trailer was pretty decent. It told you what the story was, but then you still got, them kind of showing that the characters are going to be kind of stupid in the movie and showed some funny clips that weren't like totally outrageous. So the second trailer did a lot for the movie compared to the first trailer. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if it's even going to be good. I probably will check it out just because I think my wife wants to see it. Um, and with the Molly character being in it, my wife might see it because it's the only movie so far that I think is not completely like um, crazy that people might check out that has that Molly character in it because up until then everything has been kind of like crazy comedy kind of thing, and it's kind of like the what's that guy Seth Rogen, like his kind of movies, like that's what her movies have been like up until this point. So I think that going to Ghostbusters, it may actually bring audience members into like the Molly character more in comedy films, but I just don't think she does well in that kind of role. I think it's those goofy people that like her in those goofy movies that's the people who are going to like her in Ghostbusters, and I think the other people are just going to be turned off by it and not going to like it. But maybe she doesn't. Maybe they just showed all the goofy clips in the trailers. That's what I'm thinking, and maybe it's not as goofy as what I think it's going to be. But hopefully, it does a better job. I just think they could have picked. I'm not trying to be sexist in this, but they could have picked another role of guys to go in here and reboot the franchise, and it would have been hella better. Um, it's not that the girls aren't great actors, because the black girl that's in the movie seems like she's going to be funny and great in the movie, and the other girls are going to be awesome in the movie. But it's just the Molly character is the one that I'm worried about, and it's going to ruin the whole movie. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think if they could have put anybody else in that, they could have put Tina Fey in that role and probably would have did a hell of a lot better. In my opinion, I just think the Molly character is the one that I'm worried about. Like, that's, I think, what a lot of people are worried about, because you see that Molly character and she's just really goofy in all her other movies. So people who think that people are being sexist, no, I think the Molly character is the reason why people are scared about it and don't like it, because they're kind of turned off by that. And also to the fact, and I'm not this kind of guy, but she's kind of a bigger girl, and some people still are accepting of that. There we go. I'm trying to say that right. Some people aren't accepting of that, having kind of a bigger girl in a movie like that, and it's kind of a major movie, that she's going to be in, and I honestly think that that could be one of the reasons too that people are being turned off by the movie. I just want to throw that out there, because I know that some people probably are thinking that they don't want to say it, but I wanted to get that out there, because that could be another reason why. That didn't turn me off to the movie. It's just the Molly character is turning me off, and it's not the way she is and everything like that. But I mean, she has lost weight and everything. And that's not a thing for me. I don't really care about that. I just don't like the Molly character in general. I just don't like her in general in a movie. I think she's better on a sitcom with little doses of laughter here and there. So there's my review. I'm not really looking forward to this movie. I don't really care if I don't see it. If it happens to come on Netflix, I'll probably watch it, because it probably will be on Netflix sooner than what you think, because it's probably not going to do very well in the box office. I think it will make a decent amount of money, but I think it'll fizzle out with the next movie coming out. I think that I kind of wonder if they're waiting. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm thinking Turtles is coming out now, and I bet they'll come out afterwards. And I'm hoping some other movie comes around and knocks it out of the thing, so it proves them not to make another one. Please. But I think the movie kind of takes. I don't know. The movie in general looks like it's going to be a decent movie. In general, the story and everything, but I think the girls may ruin it. Just my opinion. But yeah, would I recommend seeing it? No, it doesn't look like something I want to see. So nay, 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 nay. But anyway, tell me what your thoughts on the trailers are down below. The 1 and 2 trailers. I don't know if there's any more than 1 and 2 trailers. If there is, tell me what you think of any of the trailers. Well, Ghostbusters, and let me know in the comments down below what you think about my comments and everything like that. Like, comment, subscribe, like you do all those guys and gals out there, and keep rocking.